Good morning and welcome to another one of my morning mugs. I've got a double shot today, which is my coffee of choice this morning. It's actually kind of cooled off a little bit, so I would rather have preferred a hot one, but it is what it is, and this moved a little bit. Yeah, I guess everybody's doing the pumpkin spice lattes right now. They're okay. I usually do if I'm going to do a Starbucks hot one, it's usually a peppermint mocha. The pumpkin spice lattes are alright. Occasionally I'll get, like when it gets around Christmas time, I'll do a eggnog chai latte. Those aren't bad. But in any case, yeah, got a double shot for this morning. Even though it's a little bit cooler. It went like from, this is still a little crooked. It went from like summer to winter almost overnight. It was kind of crazy. Last night sitting on the patio, it's like, man, it got freaking cold immediately. You know, I thought the weather was just the cool weather. The rain was just supposed to, you know, tamp down the humidity, but it just like totally cooled it off. Last week it was like you go outside and you immediately start sweating your butt off. And now it's just like, oh man, I might need a jacket. But I haven't gotten that desperate yet. In any case, I guess what I wanted to do today was do a quick fall preview of stuff that's coming up. A number of different things, especially, you know, with Haunted Road Media. There's a number of books coming out. This is bugging me. I don't know why this is. Maybe I'm just playing with it too much. Is that my problem? No, it's moving. Sorry about this. Okay, maybe we're okay now. Maybe if Mike would just stop playing with it, it'd be fine. No, because it's great. Technology. Okay, let's try that. Better? Maybe? Okay, in any case, yes, I wanted to do a fall preview for today. And because there's a lot of books that are coming out through Haunted Road Media, hoping to get everything out by Halloween. It's going to be a lot. First, I mean, we just had Vanessa Hogo's Giving Up the Ghost come out, which is fantastic. Of course, was what, 2 weeks ago now? That was another thing I was doing, was getting out her stuff, like her book trailer and all that. The one I'm finishing up on right now is my own Ghost Story and Case Files. That is a full book of Ghost Story and Case Files, basically taking the ones that I already had previously published out there on Kindle. And wow, that is bright. We're going west, so the sun is straight behind us. But basically taking those three, I've added another one, the Dream Journal, and then I've added a Friends of the Fedora at the end of it. So it's not just packaging up the three that I already had, although those three will certainly be in it. And then, you know, adding some more stuff to it. So that will be the first volume of Ghost Story and Case Files. And that will be out here very shortly. I haven't picked an exact day. I mean, pretty much most everything's ready to go. I just need to get the Kindle version done up. The paperback version's pretty much ready to go. So I'm just debating right now, do I want to wait till the end of the month to release it or get it out now? Just basically deciding on that. Then we have Adam Tillery's Mischievous, which is his stories and illustrations. And if you would be familiar with Adam through Encounters with the Paranormal, and then Kathy Gash's My Life Amidst the Paranormal. He did the illustrations for all of those. He's got a lot of fantastic stories and experiences from over the years. Plus, he's got the awesome illustrations. He's a fantastic, fantastic artist. So, really looking forward to getting that out. Paul Johnston, the Revelations of a Paranormal Pastor. He is just about done with that. And then Kathy Gatch has another one that she's working on. And so she's got the stories together. Adam, of course, is finishing up on his book, but we're looking at getting him to do some more illustrations for that. So we're hoping to have all of those, that's 4 books, out by Halloween. Before Halloween, because we want people to be able to get to enjoy ghost stories and things like that before Halloween. So, within the next month. Can we do it? We'll hope so. And then, of course, all of that would be out for the holiday season. So, yeah. And then if you count, I mean, that would be, 4, right? I guess, well, there's 3, right? No, that's 4. 3 not me, including me, that's 4. And then Vanessa's latest, that would make 5 within the span of 2 months. So it's a lot that we're putting together right now. Other things going on. The end of October, we are looking at a couple of investigations, especially Vince. Kat has been trying to get me out to Antietam for a long, long time. And so there's a event at Antietam on Halloween, which is a Saturday. I believe that's Saturday this year. And so I tentatively agreed to that. And I need to make it because I've told her for a while to make it out to Antietam. And so we're going to Antietam for Halloween. So there's that. And then earlier that week, I have agreed to join Dave Spinks out on an investigation in Indiana. And that, I'll have more details about that coming up here pretty soon. So that week, there's some different things going on. So Indiana, Antietam. And stay tuned, because I'll have more information about those things. So also coming up, of course, there's the the Historic and Ancient Supernatural Secrets. We're gonna have the first episode of that coming out. I know, I put the trailer out there like weeks ago. Probably, 3-4 weeks ago now. And we still haven't seen the first one, have we? Just being quite busy with the different books. Getting information out there about those, updating websites, getting manuscripts done, edited, book trailers done, all of that stuff. It's a lot. So, but I've also been writing that episode because it's going to be a little different than what we usually do. So, given that it's a bit of a different format, different look and feel, it's been a little bit more of a writing process to do that show. So that's why I haven't put it out immediately. But there are a lot of good things coming up with that. The first one, I will go ahead and give you this is a preview. I'll go ahead and give you what the first episode is going to be. And that is looking into how old antiquity is. That's the question. How old is antiquity? And we're going to be diving into some ancient history and some different peoples and lands and things like that. And that sun is crazy this morning. Jeez. usually like this. So yeah, how old is antiquity? Because why that for a first episode? Well, if this is where we're going, the type of show that we're going to be doing, we need to understand how long of a time frame that we're looking at. And I understand that, the Earth is billions of years old and all that, but we're talking like, recorded human history. How far back are we going in time? And, there's actually some debate to all of that. So we will explore, some of those different things, some of those different cultures. And we'll have a perspective of the, type of time frame that we're going to be looking at for this show. And a little bit better understanding of the type of history, the type of supernatural activity that we're going to be looking at. It's not just, we're not just looking at ghosts here. There's going to be a lot of different types of phenomena that we're going to be looking at. Ghosts, paranormal activity is, definitely going to be a big part of it, because that's what I do. I'm a ghost historian. But there's also some other things that we're going to be looking at as well, and that encompasses, all of recorded human history is a time frame that we're looking at. But we need to understand how far back we're going with that before we get into it. So that'll be the first episode. Then, of course, and I really don't have too much news on this front yet, but as soon as I really get some more specifics, then I'll let you know, because there'll be non-disclosure agreements and stuff like that that'll have to be signed. But the project, the television show that I'm working on with Robbie Thomas, there'll be more information about that coming out here fairly soon. I don't have an exact time frame that I can really talk more about it, but that one, will also be exploring mysterious supernatural phenomena across the world. A little bit of a different scope with that. I mean, my own personal thing is a YouTube thing, and we're talking a lot of deep type of history. With this other show, we're talking, although there's a large historic aspect to it, we're talking, I guess, more mysterious happenings and phenomena and stuff like that. So, but I can't really get detailed about it. So, that is, I guess, my fall preview. Sorry, a little discombobulated this morning with the sun kind of directly shining into the phone, because that's what I use in the car here, is the phone. And I just mount it, and it's been glaring at me through the mirror and all that stuff, which has been a little aggravating. So I wonder how this is going to show up when I upload it. So I hope everybody's been doing well. And if it is cold where you are at today, please keep warm. Also, I just wanted to kind of throw out there, because I haven't done one for a while, my top 11 series that I was doing. If you have some ideas for that, if you want to throw out, because the EVP one was a requested video. If you have a video that you want to request of me, go ahead and throw it out there. I've done that, a few different times. I'm always open to ideas and suggestions and requests. You guys are the viewers. You're the ones that are watching this. I'm just kind of here as a talking head, and I'll just go ramble on with my own stuff for a while until somebody says, "Hey, Mike, why don't you do this?" And then I'll do it. So, yeah, if you have an idea for a top 11 video, or if you want me to talk about a specific topic during a morning mug, because I've done that too. What was it, Possession and Pancakes, where I'm making pancakes and talking about protecting yourself when going into a paranormal investigation. I'll do that too in that room again. Crazy drunk phone. So, in any case, I've rambled on enough here. The phone, or it's not really the phone, but it's the mount, is acting up. So, yeah, if you like the video, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up, leave some comments below, give me some feedback as far as what you want to see for future videos this fall, going down the road. What you think of the fall preview, if there's other things that you want to see. I don't know, maybe even types of books, or if you have a book, contact me. If you have an idea that you want to get out there, I'm always looking for new talent. And then if you have not yet, please subscribe to the channel. That always helps too. So, until next time.